Violent crime becoming a big issue across central Arkansas. Just the last week, we saw shootings near Little Rock Central and North Little Rock High, and Pine Bluff still dealing with the aftermath of the deadly shootings there this past weekend.
The rash of violence now has city leaders across the state stepping up to tackle the problem, and THV11's Jay Jackson tells us how they're doing it.
Over the weekend in Pine Bluff, more than a dozen people were shot in one night, resulting in the deaths of 2 people.
And we're going to make Pine Bluff safe for the citizens here, and we're going to make Pine Bluff safe for the people that's visiting.
The violence has people talking and wanting solutions, like Kevin Hunt Sr., an ex-gang member who's the CEO of Lessons Learned, encouraging incarcerated people and at-risk youth to turn away from a life of crime.
These are things that people do that's involved with gangs, and when you do these are the things that happen to you once you're involved with those gangs.
The motive behind recent shootings isn't confirmed to be gang-related, but Hunt says he's worried for teens and young adults surrounded by violence.
You're involved with gang, that covers a lot of things. It covers a lot of crimes, and if you're involved with that crime, then you increase your chances to be in prison or to be killed at some point in time.
10 months after the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office announced their initiative to combat youth and gangs, they're now only a few weeks away from a federal grant award to bring their preparation for a plan into action.
The steering committee has met routinely up to this point. We'll continue to do those meetings until we get an award notification on whether or not we've been successful in our grant efforts.
How much are you supposed to get?
It's over $250,000.
Gain Reduction Initiative of Pine Bluff, or GRIP, is getting support from those outside of law enforcement. Ryan Watley with Go Forward Pine Bluff is asking for nonprofits to get involved by making an effort to invest in the youth.
Get these kids involved in those extracurricular activities. So if you're doing a program whereby, it's after school or engaged in the schools, we want to be able to help your capacity to serve the youth.
Jay Jackson, THV 11 News.